Welcome back to my channel. Guess what time it is? It is time to watch the next episode of Stranger Things. Hello. Yeah. Well, that's weird. Oh, you guys beat me in here. Hi, Serenity. Hi, Chewy is my co-pilot. Yeah. Time changed a couple of times today. All right, so we are watching the 4th episode of the 3rd season called the Sauna Test. Well, why did it start before I hit play? Okay, I am at, let me turn my volume down a little bit. I'm at 0, 0, 0, 0. And I will hit play in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I'm so excited for season 5. Is this Max's house? I think so. Yeah. I could not imagine how she felt. So helpless. Shoot.
There's nothing to worry about anymore, okay?
I was like so excited and happy because I was actually hearing it. I should have known better. Is that better? Can you hear it? I was locked in. Okay, cool. You know what? I had someone comment on my TikTok the other day and was like, oh, premium content. I've always wanted to watch somebody watch something they've already seen and me not be able to see or hear what it is that they're watching. And I'm like, you clearly don't know what a watch along is. And this is a reaction page, not freaking Netflix. Idjit. Hi, Scooby. Thanks for joining me. If you want to know our timestamp, we are at 1 minute and 58 seconds. Where's my mirror at? Oh, no. Poor Mrs. Damn, I can't remember her last name. Mrs. They just said it not too long ago, too. I want to say Wilshire, but I know that's not right. Driscoll. Yes. You're very creepy. Driscoll is the maker of the strawberries, grower of the strawberries. The best strawberries. Man, I've been trying so hard to get this damn ice cream open for the, there we go. Oh no, Karen's parents. Chewy, who is that guy? I recognize him. Who plays the dad? I'm sure you know who that is. And if you don't know who it is, I'm sure you at least recognize him from something other than this. Did I say Karen? I meant Heather. What? Did I say Karen? Billy. I know he's being controlled by the Mind Flayer, who's being controlled by Vecna, but I'm so over Billy's bullshit. I can't believe I said Heather. My bad. Oh, Serenity. Shut up. The Mind Flayer's gross, bruh. That's the same exact thing Vecna did to poor baby Will. Same exact thing. All right, you guys. Well, while the theme song that lives rent-free in my brain is playing, I'm eating some cookie dough ice cream tonight because we just got back from Supernatural trivia. Who in the comments and that's watching right now has watched Supernatural? Raise your hand. Who's your favorite character? I just started season 8, and I went into this trivia hoping I would get at least one question right, and I ended up getting half of them right, so I was really proud of myself. Chapter 4, the sauna test. If anybody is wondering what our timestamp is, we're just getting started. We're at 5 minutes and 28 seconds. I really like the old man death. At trivia, I just learned that someone killed Death. So the Death that I like is the one that, the old man version. If there's, I don't know what the other version is. I like Old Man Death, and then I like Sam. And I like Meg. Meg's pretty cool too. He's butt-ass naked. What? Joyce was not. That was not on Joyce's bingo card for the year. Does he not have any clothes there? I have a couple of friends that live in New York, and they own a set that looks like Joyce's living room with the Christmas lights and the alphabet and the couch and the lamp and the coffee table. And there's a bunch of people from the cast that signed the wall, and it looks really cool. It's really fun because I think she said she's had Millie Bobby Brown sign it, and she's had there was a bunch of people. God, I can't remember them all. But one specifically was the guy that we just watched last night kick Hopper's ass, that Russian dude. He said code red. She tried so hard to be in the party, and now she's like pissed at the party. Something's going down. Heather's dad's name, is that the character name or the actor's name? The name doesn't ring a bell. I wonder where I recognize him from. Sneaking. He did. He said, but half of that is mine. Dustin eating the ice cream out of the scoop. They better hope someone from the health department wasn't watching him do that. Yeah, you're not allowed to hear the voices or else I will get blocked. This is a watch along. So if you want to watch with us, our times, we're on season 3, episode 4. And our timestamp right now is 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Geez, did you see that editing? The whole room shook when he did that. I'm sorry, I can't turn it up. It'll get me blocked, and I don't want that. Sorry, your Netflix isn't working right. Has he been flayed? Look how sweaty he is. Oh yeah, this is Heather's dad. Duh. Of course he wants them off the case because they know too much. Oh my gosh. Fire them. Probably the best employees he has. The Wheeler House, I've been there. I love when Will gets the willies. I mean, it's sad and scary for the show, but I just like saying Will with the willies. Ugh, this wig is terrible for him. And Mike's. Yeah, because Joyce is a badass. Yes. Because they're all sweaty. And not acting themselves. Man, there's never enough cookie dough in these things. I want less ice cream, more cookie dough. He wants the name of a guy. Yeah, that douche. He's the plumber. He's still in his date night clothes, isn't he? Isn't that what he was wearing for date night? Yeah, John, the maintenance guy. Then quit playing a game with him and just freaking tell him who it is. Hop does do a lot of drinking. I'm starting to wonder if there's any cookie dough in this cookie dough ice cream. It's irritating me. Ooh! That's not all he's gonna break if you don't answer him. Joyce has a really funny relationship with phones. Oh shit. Oh my god, is he gonna cut his finger off? Hop is standing on business. Oh my gosh. He won't do it. Oh, that was close. Wow. What records? Just a little boo-boo. Don't listen to him, Nance. Yes, girl. I think this is their first fight. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The Star Court Mall. Uh-oh. Lovers quarrel. Yeah, I think they'll still be together in season 5. Why would you think that they wouldn't be? Stop it right now. I think that there's a possibility for everyone to die. And I do think that there's a big possibility that Jonathan will pass away, sacrificing himself to protect Will. I also think that 11's gonna be a baddie with Kali and beat the shit out of Vecna. And in the last second, Vecna's gonna try to take 11 with her, and Mike will sacrifice himself to protect Elle. Harder! Oh, Erica. Will and Mike really got the short end of this wig stick here. Nobody thinks it's weird that Billy's sitting up there completely covered when we saw him at the beginning of the season with the shortest lifeguard shorts on ever. There it is. There's the sauna. I mean, I like the idea, but it's like, how are they going to get him into the sauna? That's an awful lot. She is not going to eat all that. And nobody is manning the desk. Me too. Booby traps. Right. What's in this for Erica? There you go. One of her most famous lines. My favorite quote is the one that she says to Murray. For life. I've had one of those USS Butterscotch sundaes from these Scoops Ahoy, and it was delicious. The mayor's looking rough. Well, yeah, they're a bunch of husky Russians that decided to open another dimensional rift under the mall, for heaven's sake. You know what? I'm all about the fun and funky patterns from the 80s. That's diabolical. They have different wallpaper in one room. Like one of the walls was one pattern and the other wall was another pattern. That was a little too much. There's the Wheeler house. I've been there. That was an aerial shot. That's not very often we get one of those. Yep. I really hope that whoever bought the Wheeler house is going to turn it into an Airbnb or a museum of some type. I wonder who bought it. It was a good move on their behalf to sell it during Stranger Things season. Yes, it was you. Looks like we're moving in. You can't tell me you live in a Stranger Things house without me living in the Stranger Things house with you. I love this though. I love that they're bonding. I like how Nancy's dress matches her mom's eyeshadow. Yes. You can definitely come visit. Right, exactly. The Indianapolis Star. I've been in the Indianapolis Star before. It was for a 21 Pilots concert. They got a bunch of photos of me in the front row and put them in the article. Billy in long sleeves with a blanket over his legs. Is that teeny tiny bit of power she just used gonna make her nose bleed? Right. Because it was in the script. Yeah. Now the truth comes out, and she's gonna be pissed. An angry old man. Oh, she said, I make my own rules. Max has to know that's not Billy. If it's not for the simple fact that he was being nice to her at Heather's house. He called her his sister. That's a totally different vent. You can tell. That hat is bigger than Dustin's shoulders were. You better be careful. Oh, this is the mayor. I was like, uh-oh, someone's getting flayed. Right. If anyone is wondering what our timestamp is, we are currently at 36 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes. She did it. She did it. What is super chat? How much you want to bet that shower is ice cold? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I'm pretty new to the live YouTube situation. Is this where they're gonna get him trapped in there? Yes. Billy! He said, who's there? Oh, man. How do you enable your account for Super Chat? Thank you for teaching me. I had no idea there was a such thing. Yeah. I bet you would love playing with Billy, wouldn't you, Serenity? Got him. Got him. Don't play the max card now. Cranking up the heat. Woody Wagon Safety. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. If anybody wants to know what our timestamp is, we are currently at 39 minutes and 34 seconds. I love that she's going to see Mrs. Driscoll. I hope she's more herself, but the flowers falling out of the bouquet. Hi, thanks for joining me. That's okay. I ended up having to change the time a couple of times today, unfortunately, due to other obligations. Happy to have you here now. Well, that doesn't look like a pair of shoes to me. Oh, he opened the Imperial Panda box. I thought it was a Kaufman shoe box because that's what's right next to it. Oh, wow. What is that? Yeah. Is there an echo in here? The room moved. Booby traps. Ah, tut tut. Uh-oh. They're moving now. I know, 2 weeks. What the heck? I cannot wait. It's so unreal. It's gonna be here before we know it. Hi, my favorite character is Mr. Eddie Munson, but since he has passed away, my favorite characters are Will and Eleven. Mrs. Driscoll, are you okay, babes? Your heart rate's getting kind of up there. For sure. I mean, are they laughing? He asked if they thought that it was funny. None of them are laughing right now. So this is Vecna controlling the Mind Flayer, controlling Billy. And because they're all connected and flayed, Mrs. Driscoll is reacting to what's happening to Billy. The manipulation. Don't believe him. He's just hot and sweaty. He wants out of there. Watch out, Max. Max. I mean, she's used to seeing him be that kind of Billy. Lucas coming in clutch with that wrist rocket. The power of Christ compels you. Get out of Billy. Ew. What in the world? Wow. There is nothing those doctors are going to be able to do for Mrs. Driscoll Nance. Why don't you all push against the door so he can't get out? You wanted him to stay in there and get that thing burn out of him? Let's go, Elle. Now Elle's standing on business. Unhand Elle right now. Excuse me? Ew. Do you still want to play with Billy now, Serenity? Ugh. Yes, girl. Get him. Ew, stop it right now. Ew, I hate when spit comes out of people's mouths like that. She said, good day. Oh, Elle. Mm-mm. Wow, that was intense. The way the music is made me think that the Flayed were singing. That's wild. Right, exactly. I was just thinking in my head, y'all need to get out of there before someone catches you because you're going to have a lot of explaining to do about that hole. Ugh. It's over? Oh my gosh. Wowzer. What a good episode. Man. It always shocks me when these episodes are over. Right, exactly. Like, where are the missing persons posters and broadcasts on the news that all of these people are just missing? But I mean, Heather's dad was at work. So, like, maybe the flayed aren't always there in the basement with the mind flayer. They resume business as usual in the morning. I don't know. I guess we'll find out more tomorrow when I come back to watch chapter 5, The Flayed. If you have not already, please make sure that you like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you know when I go live next. Check the countdown in the morning if you'd like as well, and I will have the countdown going so that you know when I go live. Maybe they recharge at night. Yeah. That makes sense. But thanks a lot for joining me, everybody. I hope that you have a great rest of your evening. Bye.